My people, my Biafran people, listen. I want us to listen to what Aloy Ejimakor is saying. The lead counsel to Nnamdi Kano. You see, when Oyendu did what he did in court, where he asked the so-called Justice Bintanyako to recuse herself from his case, the Zoo government, they are angry. The EFCC, they are angry. And now, they have stopped Oyendu from having access to his legal team. I told you guys Nigeria cannot be trusted. Nigeria is not fair. Nigeria is a criminal entity. For those who say they believe in Nigeria, that they believe in the Nigerian system, perhaps to you and your people, to you and your tribe, probably Nigeria is working very, very well. But for me and my people, me and my Biafran people, we are saying we are done with Nigeria. I want those naysayers to listen to the words of wisdom. Listen to the information coming from the lead counsel of Nnamdi Kanu. Just few days after our leader asked Justice Bintanyaku to step aside, to recuse herself from his case. If you are ready, let's go there. Listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this video is being made from the premises of the DSS in Abuja. You all know who I am. My name is Aloy Ejimakor. I'm the special counsel to Maazi Nnamdi Kanu. On my right is Barrister Nnamdi. Behind me is Barrister Patrick Ageze, who came from Enugu, and to my left is Barrister Mandela Umeborok. All of us, all four of us, came to the premises of DSS to meet with our client today to discuss what happened in court on 24th and on the way forward on his case. But we were not allowed by the DSS to meet with our client. We came by few minutes to 2 p.m. Until now that I'm speaking to you, which is some minutes to 5 p.m., we have not been allowed to meet with our client. So we're just about to leave. And we have our suspicions. Our suspicion, which is credible, is that the DSS and the federal government of Nigeria, they are not happy that our client requested the judge handling this matter to withdraw from handling the case. If not this reason, what other reason could explain this unconstitutional behavior of preventing lawyers from meeting with their clients who is under trial? So we need the world to know that this thing furthers what the government of the day or the DSS has been doing that actually complicated the trial of this case that culminated in our client being frustrated and losing confidence in the judge who was handling this case, and which resulted on 24th September in our client requesting the judge to withdraw. So we decided to make this video to inform the world about what is happening, and we are going to back it up with a press statement, another press statement later. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. There you have it. For all the naysayers out there that say the Igbos are the problem. For those that say blame Nnamdi Kanu, blame Simon Ekpa for what he's doing. For those that say we are the aggressors. For those that blame us, they say Nnamdi Kanu has a case to answer. For those that are of the opinion that Oyendu jumped bail, I hope now you are seeing the so-called case of Nnamdi Kanu play itself out. I hope you are seeing the way they roll. Those that believe they own Nigeria, I hope you are seeing the way they are threatening the Biafrans. There is no rule of law when it comes to the Biafrans. There is no judge, no justice system. Nobody is out there doing what they have to do when it comes to our own case. In the north, the Boko Haram killer headsmen within 2 weeks They say they have turned born again. They dress them up. And before you know it, they deploy them to the police, the army, sending them to Biafra land to kill us. But today, you are hearing what our leader is saying. In his own case, a man that they went all the way to Kenya to kidnap, a man who was ambushed in Kenya while on holiday in Kenya, you would have assumed they have a big case on his neck to rope him in, which was why they went all the way to a foreign land to take such a risk in the life of somebody else. All the way to Kenya, they kidnapped him, brought him to Nigeria, and now he's facing all the shenanigans. Look at what they are putting our leader through in Nigeria. That's simply because he asked a judge to step aside, which is one of the fundamental rights that everybody has. When you have a case, talk less of a so-called case known as treason on the head of somebody, that can be a matter of life and death. But look at what they are doing to our leader. In a bid to punish him, they have gone back to what they were doing before, where he wouldn't have access to his legal team. Now they are showing him that he has no power while under the custody of the DSS. This goes out to those who told Simon Ekpa to take the words, to yield to the words of Nnamdi Kanu coming from the DSS. Now you can see that Oyendu is not free in DSS, which is why we are saying Nigeria is not a place for us. Nigeria is a criminal entity. Nigeria is a contraption created by the slave masters, the slave owners of Nigeria, and we are done with it. To the legal team of Nnamdi Kanu, especially the lead counsel, Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, I want you to know that you have done a great job. But unfortunately, you are practicing in a place, in a contraption that they don't understand the meaning of justice, equity, and good conscience. You are practicing law in a contraption where the rule of law is alien to the people. A place where the citizens, they choose to be beggars. A place where those that claim to be citizens are treated like slaves, like peasants, like artisans. People that their so-called leaders does not answer to. Aloy Ejimakor, you have done your best. But as we will say to you, give what belongs to Caesar, and to God. In the same vein, I'm telling you, give what belongs to Nigeria, and to Biafra. You have done your best trying to practice law in a contraption. But for me and my people, me and my Biafran, we know nothing good can come out of Nigeria. Which is why we shall continue to quest in this quest for freedom. We shall continue with the project. We shall continue with this movement to actualize Biafra. And I know that Oyendu will be free one day. And the way things are looking, it might be through the means of a prisoner exchange. A prisoner exchange. Because very, very soon, from the 2nd of December, things will start happening. If they think they could hold one of our own, we as well have the right to hold one of their own. I rest my case. For those who have ears, let them hear. For those who have ears, let them hear. Thank you.